All right, situated in the city of Boston is the Islamic Society of Cambridge Mosque, which not only did the two Zarnia brothers attend, but one that is operated by the Muslim American Society, which has striking ties to terror groups. So what can we learn from this evidence as we try to find out what radicalized these brothers and their jihadi ties? Peter Johnson, Jr., what have you found out about
Hey, good morning. We've heard from Charles Jacobs, who's president of an organization, Americans for Peace and Tolerance, and he's pointed to these kind of disturbing connections between this particular mosque and certain people who have been affiliated with the Muslim Brotherhood, and another man who went to jail and who's in jail now for 23 years for material support of terrorist activities. So that's really disturbing. We also know from family members how over time the suspect who died was engaging in all kinds of language and all kinds of statements. We saw it earlier on the 60 Minutes interview you show, that there was a real hatred of the United States and hatred of American policies. So obviously he was radicalized or criminalized at some point over the last 2 years. The important thing is to find out where and when and how to prevent this type of thing in the future.
So you ready for this, Peter? This is what I think that we should be able to put in listening devices in there. Is that possible?
No. And I heard you ask Ray Kelly about that. He talked about if there's a lead, he'll follow it. He'll follow it to a church. He'll follow it to a mosque. He'll follow it to a synagogue.
Do you consider what you just said a
criminal lead? No, that's not a lead. You need verifiable, specific information about a specific credible threat. But that is something that we have to grapple with in this country. We've heard from senators, from U.S. senators. We heard from a state senator with kind of a wacky, kind of irresponsible statement here this morning about torturing people. We don't torture people in America. We may engage in enhanced interrogation.
So I can understand the sentiment.
Yeah, the sentiment is fine, but, you know, on balance, it doesn't help us.
Right. All right, Peter.
So we've got to be smart about how we move forward, aggressively, right, but smart. Peter.